Today we're auditioning Rare Beauty from Selena Gomez. Does it make the cut? Stay tuned to find out. So, for those of you who know me, you know I have extremely dry skin. Yeah, it can get really irritated and, you know, like the Sahara Desert. So I'm always on the lookout for different skincare products and makeup that will not like inflame my skin and make it explode like a volcano. So with that being said, Rare Beauty is supposed to be it gives you like a natural kind of finish. It's supposed to be moisturizing and kind of show off your natural beauty. Natural with makeup. Okay, so the story behind this, and please forgive me if I leave something out, is that Selena Gomez has lupus, which is I guess it's it degenerates. I think that's the word. Don't quote me. Can affect your joints. So she designed this to be ergonomic for those who suffer from arthritis and other joint affecting illnesses. I don't want to say, I don't know, is it an illness or it's not a disease? So yeah, it's an illness. Or what's the word I'm looking for? Condition. I digress. So she designed this to be very ergonomic and easy to open. So we're going to test it out now. I don't really have like arthritis or anything, but you know, I am getting a lady of a certain age, and you know everything hurts when you're at a certain age. So let's see if this is really gonna be like easy on the joints. So here we go. This is my first open. Okay, that wasn't bad. This is like this this opens itself. Like as soon as I opened it up, it pushed itself out. Okay, so that's a nice aesthetic. It was easy to open. Oh, okay. You see how like long the top is? Like you can really grab this. It's like not going to be hard to get in there, twist it open, get in there and open it. So let's see what the doe foot looks. This is a big doe foot. Okay, come with it. All right. So yeah, it was easy to open. No complaints there. It looks a little watery. I wasn't expecting that. So we're gonna see how that goes on. All right, so second thing, I got the concealer. Oh, okay. So it looks like, okay, so this is like a round little ball. This is the foundation. My shade, I hope, because when you go in the stores, you can't test anything out. I kind of had to eyeball it. And I'm thinking 420 in is going to be the closest to my skin tone. If it's a little dark or light, do not chalk it up to the brand. It's my fault because I didn't choose correctly. So with that being said, onto the concealer and the packaging here. I don't know if you can see that. I got a new lens, so I'm going to see if it's going to focus. If it's going to change focus. Okay, so I guess I have not figured out how to do that in future videos. Hopefully it will work for me. But it's got a flat, kind of like, it looks like a big Mentos. The Fresh Maker. Okay, so we're going to see if this is easy to open. So, okay, no, seriously, no. This is the first, I literally just opened the box. And it's the first time I opened it. No problems at all. And it did the same thing. It like pushed it up and made it like easy to pull out. So, A+ on the ergonomically designed topping or opener. What would that be? Lid. Yeah. All right, so let's see what this doe foot looks like on the concealer. Oh, it's not what I thought it was gonna be. It almost looks like it almost looks like it broke off. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a little short, little doe foot. It actually, if you know how they call it doe foot, this actually looks like a doe foot. So I'm interested in putting that on. And also I got, oh okay, so the lipstick or the lip souffle cream does not have the ergonomic lid. However, the casing, it feels like velvety. I never felt that before. Man, I guess, I don't know if it's designed to make it easy to open, but it was easy to open. Oh, okay, it's got a tiny little doe foot there for the lipstick. I did not get the blush or the primer. We're just going to be doing the foundation and the concealer and trying out the lipstick. I'm going to use all the rest of my other products that I already have in my stash. So let me get started. I know y'all, if y'all have been watching my videos, I look a little different today. I am, well, rocking a wig. Normally I'll wear my hair out, but you know how you just, sometimes you just do not feel like it. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. I'm turning to look in my little drawer here, see if I can find something to pin my hair up with. But if I can't, I'm just gonna keep it pushing. And it looks like I'm gonna have to go with the keep it pushing option. Okay, so it's back. So it's kind of out of my way, so I'm not gonna work. Let me adjust my mirror. Okay, so like I said earlier, the Sahara. So I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, I have really been wanting to try this out. I got a sample of the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow, and I heard a lot of good things about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot today. Like I said, I didn't get the Rare Beauty primer. I don't really, you know, it's expensive. You know, this is actually the brand itself is actually not. It's not super expensive compared to other brands. But you know, hey, I pay for all this. So maybe next time. Let's see if I can. Oh, I'm red. Do y'all see this? I just now noticed it. These masks, I love them. I will wear masks anywhere all day. You won't have any problems out of me about wearing masks. But I swear it is doing something to my skin. Okay, yeah, so that feels pretty good. Doesn't feel bad at all. I'm gonna look in my bag I have here with my bag of stash. Oh, and I don't have it. That's the only thing about like going to the studio and bringing your makeup with you. It's like if you forget something, you literally don't have it. You can't go back and get it. So I normally use the Milk Makeup Blur Stick to blur out imperfections. But you know what? Since this is a review of the foundation and how it looks, I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna say au natural, but I'm not gonna fill in my pores or anything like that. Okay, so my skin is primed. It's feeling pretty good. Let's go ahead and dive on in. I'm gonna use this IT Cosmetics Heavenly Skin. Oh, okay. That's a powder brush. This is a powder brush. I did not know this. I've been using. You know what? I'm gonna continue to use this. I've been using this as my as like a wet foundation brush. It's a powder brush. It doesn't matter. It's fine. They're all brushes. So I guess I'm going to take the foundation. I don't think you're supposed to do this. I'm going to do this for the sake of just like ease of instruction. But I know you're not really supposed to just put it on your skin. Just well, I guess it has a doe foot, so I guess you can. So I need to check that because I know normally you're not supposed to put it on your face when you have like foundation like that. Maybe too dark, guys. I don't know. Okay, so like upon first putting it on my skin, it feels like a little not oily, but it's giving me kind of like it's gonna moisturize me, kind of like an oil kind of a feel. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to stipple this on. I think I put too much on, guys. I don't know. We're gonna see. Let's see now. This is not a tutorial, but just like a skin tip. When you're doing your foundation or any kind of thing that will you apply to your face, please be gentle and do not tug at your skin. We all, from the day we are born, are getting older. So we don't want to get wrinkles prematurely. So we want to be very, very gentle with our skin. So we're going to put this on gently. Yeah, okay. 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 I think this is okay. I don't know if it's like, you know, I have a studio. I literally am surrounded by lights, guys. So it's gonna look a little different on cam than it would in person. But in person, as far as I can tell right now, it's a pretty good match. I think that this actually matches to my neck too. That's always been like a problem for me, like matching my face and my neck. If you see me looking off, I'm just looking at my monitor over here. I have my monitor over here, and sometimes it'll stop recording, and we do not want that to happen because I don't want to be talking to myself, even though technically I'm sitting in a room alone talking to myself already. But I digress. I don't want to not get everything. Okay, so I think I have it in there good. I think it's in there good. Okay, so the coverage seems pretty good. I am getting kind of like a shine. I'm not gonna say a dew. It's not a dewy glow. It's more of like a it's like there's an oil. Like I have, like, you know, those beauty oil serums that you should be using. That's the kind of look that I feel. But at the same time, it's almost like I don't want to say like it looks like it should be matte, but it has a sheen on it. I don't know how to describe this, but I like it. It blended in really good, really easy, and it's really light. I feel nothing on my face, so that is a good thing. So I'm gonna say so far liking the foundation. I'm gonna have to get out in the sunlight or in the light to see if it matches, you know, how it looks in the light. But first impression, it looks pretty good. So now we're gonna move on to the concealer. As far as the Rare Beauty concealer goes, it looks like it is in the same the names are the same. So 420N in the foundation is going to result in 420N in the concealer. So from what I can see, it does look like the concealer is going to be lighter than the foundation, which is how most people like their concealer. Normally, if you have a concealer that's the same as your foundation, it's to for spots, like in blemishes. Please ignore my phone. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, text message. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the concealer and see how that goes. Like I said, the doe foot is kind of odd. It's like short. It's like a little doe nub. So I'm gonna go in and see how that goes. Oh, okay, so it's creamy. Actually, it's kind of really creamy. So it's making me really not want to go in with a lot. So I am a Jackie Aina fan, and she has over the years always said to let your concealer dry a little before you mix, well, not mix it, before you blend it. This is really easy to twist back. I'm loving the design here. Go ahead, Salena. Anyway, so she always says to, I'm gonna mute my phone here. Yeah, she always says to let it dry a little bit before you blend it in. But I actually don't think I'm gonna do that this time around because it's so creamy. I'm gonna go in with this. Okay, well, fun fact: this was on sale at Ulta. So this is the Jeffree Star Morphe sponge. I don't know what it's even called. It's not a beauty blender, but it's like a beauty blender. I'm gonna go in with that. It is dry, so let's take that into account. Okay, so let's see. Like I said, yeah, I think I guessed correctly. I don't need to wait for it to kind of dry a little bit to put it in. This is nice. Yeah, this is really nice. It really feels really good. Now, if you watched my video before this, you'll know that I have fine lines and wrinkles under my eyes. This doesn't look like, at least upon first glance and first application and first impression, doesn't look like it's settling in there. I mean, they're there, you know, they live there, but it doesn't look like the concealer is falling in there. Okay, so I'm going to take a little Bare Minerals. What is this called? This is I never called it by its name. Oh, the mineral veil. And I'm going to take a Morphe 536 brush and kind of dab under there. And I'm not going to bake necessarily. I'm just going to put a decent amount underneath here, because her whole vision for Rare Beauty is to have like a natural kind of look. So I'm not gonna go like overboard or anything. Okay, so I know this is old, so please do not come for me, and a lot of people do not like this. But I am going to be using the Do You Translucent Radiant Setting Powder in Caramel. This is Too Faced. This is old. I'm not even gonna lie, this is old. But I like it. It's like, it gives you like a little kind of shimmer. And I think it's gonna go well with this Selena Gomez Rare Beauty foundation that I'm using, since it seems to have like a luminous kind of shine going on. So I'm gonna set it with that. All right, so I never really go too overboard with my powder, because like I said, you know, us women that are not are not kids or not a part of the youth group, we don't need to go overboard with powder. Powder is not something that we can go swimming in. I guess technically that statement is true for everything. Well, everybody rather. But I mean like figuratively. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my eyeshadow in bronzer and get everything together. And then we're going to try the lip souffle and see how that works. And all right. Okay, so this is the finished look. If you want to know what I did to my eyes or what I'm using on my eyes, check out my next video and you will get how I did this look and how I feel about it. Okay, so Rare Beauty has a velvety lip souffle cream. So from the name, I guess guessing it's creamy. So let's see how we like it. I don't know if this color is gonna go well with my eye look, but it looks like it's kind of like a mauve-y kind of purple. I think purple is mauve. I think, well, mauve is purple in the purple family. One or the other. So it may pass. I don't know. So I don't have any foundation or any primer or anything on my lips. So we're going in, we're gonna see if it's moisturizing, see how it feels on the lips, see how it goes on. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in lightly. I actually am scraping some of the product off so I, you know, don't get a surprise. So let's see how it goes on. I don't know if this is like a lipstick or like a what do they call those doggone things? Liquid lip. So I really don't know how to approach it. Okay. Okay. That is interesting. That is really interesting. It feels kind of like a lipstick, but the impression that I'm getting is gonna be like dry down to maybe like not a matte. I like that. I think I'm gonna do for us little lip girls. think I may do a tutorial or kind of like a walkthrough of how I approach doing my lips. Maybe, maybe not. Are there enough of us little lip girls out there? Okay. Okay, I can honestly say that this feels pretty doggone good. Now, I don't know how it's reading on camera with all my lights and everything. It looks like it kind of goes with my eye look. And I wouldn't kick it out of bed. Honestly, it makes me a little sad that I did not get more than just this shade. I might go in and buy some more because this formula feels so comfortable. Like, it almost feels like a lipstick. It's like that perfect combination between lipstick and lip. I don't want to say gloss though. I think cream is actually the perfect word to describe this. It's creamy. It's almost buttery. It doesn't feel like goopy or thick, and it doesn't feel thin and cheap or like an oil. It feels really good. It's really comfortable. And I'm just a little TMI. My lips were a little on the dry side, and now they feel great. So that's a testament. So this is the overall look. I think first impression, I'm not gonna I wouldn't kick it out of bed. Like I really can't feel it. It's like weightless on the skin. And I've actually had this on for a minute, and it's like settling in, I guess. Not in a bad way. It's like it's not getting like what do they call that? Where it gets darker. It's not oxygenizing. That's not a word. Oxygenate. Well, it's not doing a thing where like when it dries down, it gets darker. It's the same color that it was before. And I honestly think that this 420N is a really good match. So if you're my skin tone or close to my skin tone, 420 or around in that area, that's going to be the one for you. So does Rare Beauty make the cut? Yes, it makes the cut. I really like it. Now, however, I do want to do a wear test. Because as I said before in the previous video, I have oily cheeks like right around here. So I would like to see how it holds up against that, because it does, like I said, when it first goes on, it really feels like maybe like an oil, or like it has maybe an essential oil or something in the, I don't know what the ingredients are, but it felt like to me that there's some kind of oil in it that made my skin kind of luminous. But yeah, it makes the cut. If you like what you saw, like, comment, share, subscribe. This has been Keish from Channel Beauty, signing off.